A very good evening to all speakers, panelists, and the viewers, those who are going to watch global conference on child's behavior during the pandemic. Since this is the subject which is closely related to experience of life, Global Edu Leaders is a group of educationists from all around the world. Those who are trying to be together for connecting head to heart. Our tagline, what we have been reading, studying in life, once it comes to the practical approach of our own experience, that experience is slightly different from theory. So let's understand the topic today, which is closely related to the child. And we all know, being a mature person, during this pandemic of 1.5 years, we have been experiencing a number of difficulty. But at the same time, a child who is missing their happiness, who is missing their play, who is missing the entire psychomotor activity of their life, might be, of course, finding difficult. So as a first speaker, I would like to invite Professor Rezane from Brazil for next 5 minutes. And once again, welcome to all speakers, panelists, and viewers of this global conference. Over to you, Professor Rezane. I would love to know what a child might be feeling who is missing everything, every happiness of the life during this pandemic. Over to you.
Yes, good morning. Good morning again. And when Dr. Beatriz invited me to talk something about child behavior and child changes in pandemic, I was thinking, what can I say? What can I say? Because it's simple, but it's very difficult to say something or many things about childhood behavior and child behavior. And I was researching and I take some notes. I think that I think interesting to say is that according to the Brazilian Pediatric Society, 8 out of 10 children had behavioral changes in the pandemic. 8 out of 10. The psychological impacts in children due to COVID-19 pandemic are mainly related to mood. Children have a lot of mood swings, greater instability, sleep difficulties, and weight gain. And I was thinking about the weight gain and the sleeping difficulties. The weight gain, it happens because the meal times are so confusing in the homes, at the houses. One day we have lunch in the normal time, another day we after or later. So the biggest problem about this is about the obesity in adult life. Because when we are children, if we weight gain, we can after became obesity adult. So about the behavior changes in children's routine bring changes in their behavior. If the routine are changed, the behavior are changed too. Most visible symptoms in children behavior. External symptoms: aggressiveness, crying, irritability, nervousness, and misbehavior. I think it's the most external symptoms. In my office, I'm psychology, clinical psychology. Some adults, parents, talks about that, about their kids. Misbehavior and crying and aggressiveness. I always heard this. And I think in this year, 2021, is the principal, we are seeing the consequences about this. About internal symptoms, isolation, sleeping disturbs, lack of appetite, shortness of breath, and body aches. Short of breath in adults and children. Body aches in adults and children too. And I was thinking, what can parents do about this? In our homes, parents must develop a routine that has leisure activities, games, time to play, and responsibilities. For this to happen, parents need to organize schedules for school activities, because I see sometimes the parents, the adults saying to me that studies activities are so a mess. It's very complicated in this time to organize and to talk to children and explain to children about the importance about all of it. It's necessary for children to have time for electronic games, television, play, family games and activities. Physical activities, it's so important for the development, and have chores at home. Chores at home is so important for the global development in childhood. And I think the parents have to have this consciousness about the importance of all of it. So that's all. I think that's all.
Really
Thank
great.
you.
I think Professor Rejani, you have touched the area of importance in child psychology. If child is not happy, child is missing happiness, it leads towards anger, it leads towards the unwanted activity, depression, sadness. Things are a lot. On practical ground, we have another speaker, Vimi Jowli. I would love to hear your practical approach. What are the solutions? Since we are talking about the problems, touch the few solutions which we can help the children during this pandemic. Over to you and welcome, Vimi Jowli. Are you? I think you are. This is techno world, so we have to be very, very. Try again. Either take the. It's coming, but there is some sound issue. No. You can speak on speaker. And I would love to hear Dr. Chand Trehan. If you are audible and your audio is working, I will come to you, Mimi ma'am. After that, check your audio. Dr. Chand Trehan, always I get inspired by looking at you. I still remember my counseling. I was a principal and one day I was so upset. I told, let's, kuch nahi ho sakta in Hindi. So she was the one who came, no, just cool down, things are there. And touch wood, I still remember your smile and pacifying words which has helped me. Now it is a time of child. During this pandemic, everyone is experiencing difficulty and child is not in position to describe and define what exactly is happening and why we are not allowed to go to play. So I would love to hear solution. Time limit will be 4 minutes since we will be dot on the program. Over to you and welcome to you.
So very good morning and good evening to everyone once again. And on the onset, I want to thank Mr. SK to have given me an opportunity to be here and discuss such an important issue, which is very close to my heart. When we are talking about children, I feel they're so vulnerable because they can't express. And this pandemic has done, I think, the greatest damage with the children. So if we look at it very closely, like I was listening to the first speaker and I so beautifully she put it, but it was alarming when she said that 8 out of 10 children are affected. So if that is happening in Brazil, I can assure you it's happening in India too. You know, children are so vulnerable. They are caught up in their four walls of their homes. And I think the adults are so busy trying to find their feet during this pandemic that somewhere the little children are lost to the world of their own. The surge in technology is leading to irritability, drastic mood swings, and difficulty in sleeping. And a poor little child cannot express. Along with this, the emotional discomfort, adaptation, and behavioral problems is seen in many school-going children. Children are so used to were so used to going to school, interacting with teachers, with children, with people of their own age, and also expressing what they wanted. But today, they are confined to the four walls of their houses where the adults, the parents, are actually not close to them emotionally, physically. There would be very, very few who would understand what the child is actually feeling. And like she very rightly said, that we should have games and we should have activities where the whole family is involved. But believe it, what I see, and I see in my clinic also, that now there are little groups. The adults are crying their own stories. The teachers are trying to pump in education through online classes. And the poor little children are left to struggle with their emotional, all the challenges that they are getting and really don't know whom to approach. Along with this, you know, sitting in front of the screen and be it be the laptop, be it be the mobile, be it be the TV, the child has got impacted where the cognitive, emotional, social, psychomotor development is concerned. The sleep disorders are on the peak. And again, I would stress that the child does not know whom to go to. And then the eyesight is suffering because the children are in front of the screen all the time. And with this, the irritability is the new normal. We only hear the adults saying that the child is very, very cranky or the child is very irritable, but nobody's trying to find out why the child is in that situation. So this is the new normal during this pandemic. And this, as adults and educationists, we all have to really work on it and maybe make people aware, the adults in the society, that we are facing a big crisis, but then we are adults and we should be knowing how to handle it. A child is vulnerable, he or she cannot face this challenge on their own. So a lot of awareness campaigns should be now launched. Like I give so many marks to Mr. SK. He's such a visionary. In fact, my husband always used to say that he is not a principal material. He is a leader, and a leader which we can all see. He has launched this beautiful program because now we are two countries probably thinking, and there would be 3 and 4 joining us soon. All of us have to deliberate on this, that exactly how a child feels. I have to empathize and feel like what a child feels, and
Thank
that
you.
is the only way
I think
we
I'm
are able.
going to take this answer from Vimi Jolie. He is on.
Oh,
Audio.
great. So I would now request Vimi Jolly to please take this forward.
I think I want you to take. She is raising the same issue they are
Oh,
facing, and we adults has to come forward and advise.
so
Campaign and awareness. It is part of so kind of you for using this word. I have not started. You people are there already. I am the just person to link you from Brazil to India, India to Australia, Australia to UK, UK. Even India, 739 districts are there. So maybe on practical
we
ground, since you are a core educationist, that much I know. How we take in this virtual world, how we can
see.
reduce that.
Sir, it's such a beautiful question, and I think it's put, I think, the ball rolling for all of us to think about it now. Today, I can see 9, 10 of us on the screen, but when you're going to launch it, there'll be thousands watching us, and maybe the spark gets ignited. So
Our,
that's how the wave will go,
our
and it
viewers
has to
has
go.
reached to more than 13,000. Don't worry, on the Facebook, and
So
13,000
out of
multiplied by another 130 crore. Forever,
so
this
out of
program will
all
be
that,
on the social.
so out of all that, even if a group of, I would say just 1,000 take it, I'm sure we will be creating a ripple across the globe. Because it's very important that we adults now start focusing on the children, because the next generation, which is growing up and coming up after 2 years, you will see a very, very challenging adolescents to handle,
Correct.
or
I
the
think
youth to handle.
this is the point which I want to take, Vimi. Over to you. Oh, again,
I think there is
techno.
some audio issue.
You take it, that audio off. In the meantime, get set. I'm taking Vedrana from Croatia. She is very, very active educationist who is always on the social media and experiencing the same. Vedrana, how you feel a child is being isolated and what are the solutions? I would love to hear you for next 5 minutes. Vedrana from Croatia. Anyway, moving those who are on the screen, Sarita Musa Koloj is smiling. 1 minute to you. Your practical experience, and congratulations to be vice principal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Good evening, everybody over here. I'm very happy. This is my first webinar after getting over from COVID situation. So I'm very happy to be a part of this. I was just linking up the things which Chand ma'am and the first speaker raised over here related to the kids. Because being mother of 2 kids, I'm also facing some kind of these kind of situations at my home also. My daughter is in standard 4 and son is in college. So I'm also facing the same thing over here. There are things where the situation gets worse. They are getting irritated, their cranky nature. So things we need to acknowledge. Basically, we are just finding solutions where we are getting difficulties. But we need to focus right what child is facing right now. They are only getting restrictions and instructions. That is the thing. I think the connection between their real world, that is somewhere we need to join. That is the thing. They are facing
I
certain
think
problems.
valid point. Connection
Thank
of
you, sir.
is required, so they get engaged and we can do. Mimi,
Yes, sir.
are you okay?
Yes, am I audible now,
I think
sir?
welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Okay,
Over to you.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, I would like to thank entire GEL group and all the panelists, all the viewers. a very warm welcome. I think we have touched upon all the points. First thing, what I would like to mention is that this pandemic has disturbed children, adults, old, everybody alike. And children, whether they are in Brazil or any remote part of the world or in India, children are children and they are same. They need validation. They need attention. They need a structured routine. And also they need appreciation and a lot of individual personalized care, whether it's a teen or a small child, whether a school going or not school going. What as a parent, as an adult, and as a teachers, our duty is not to validate the inappropriate behavior, but of course, direct children towards gaining the experiences which can really make them enjoy this lockdown period. Now, most of the schools in India do have a structured online class timetable, which children are following, willingly or unwillingly. Most of the schools are even going to the extent of occupying children in the evening classes, whether it's Zumba or meditation or mindfulness sessions or dance or any activity, because they are not allowed to go out. One more point which parents can offer to their children, because we are talking about a structured routine to be given, a schedule to be given to children. So in that case, they can be assigned the duty of watering the garden, for example, taking dog out for a walk, bringing some grocery items which are nearby and they are in a safe zone. Children can be given small responsibilities that they feel engaged, because engagement is one thing which we all need. Whether we are adults or small, we need that. So that is the way to ease out the stress. That is the way, and even a reading time for children where parents read out. Some good audio and videos available which are really good. Not all the time academics and studies are required, but something which is beyond studies. So outside experiences, some virtual trips can be organized. And also what I feel that long hours of a screen are really damaging the neurons of our brains. We are not able to think with open-mindedness. So this disruptive behavior has troubled everybody and it has de-escalated the conflict. So the solution is, as at home, children have only parents, siblings, elder sisters and brothers. They only can play the role of a friend, of a mentor, of a peer. Yeah.
Because nuclear family is facing, I'll give you a very innovative example. I have assigned one documentary for their home. If I have 3 rooms, do the video recording and make as a document what is importance of the item which is being kept in the house. So engagement.
Right.
In my house has this. In my house, my room has this, and my hall. So rightly said, Mimi, engagement is the one of element which can take the stress down. Coming at last for other speakers, Richa on the screen. Would you like to add any point as experience? 1 minute.
Hello, everybody. As a parent, what I experience means kids what need is our time. They want to be engaged with us because what they missing in this pandemic is their interaction. This is what I think as a parent. So if we are interacting properly with them, and they don't want toys, they don't want object, they want person to interact with. This is what I think.
But 24/7, only mother and father is available at home.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You have to manage your time. When you are working, let your kid work. And when you are free means when you are free, make your kid free to
So
play with you.
we can take this as an opportunity for lifetime. No, you're connecting with your kids because normally we are busy with our professions and all. Mr. Joe on the screen, I would love to hear from you few sentence.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. Here is morning, but there is afternoon, right? Well, I'm father of two children. One is 5 years old, and another girl is 10 years old. It's very, very hard to be in contact with them. I mean, they love to play on cell phone and things like that. It's very hard to make them move themselves, but it's something that we have to work on it because I'm listening everyone, and I admit that it's very hard. Parents have this time with kids, but we must have this time because COVID it's a time that I think
Audio connection. Anyway, I want
stuff and things like that.
Great. I think every parent is feeling same, but my question is still remain where we started. Agreed with Vimi Jolie, connect them to the nature, assign them some engagement which can make them happy. But this is unpredictable situation. How long it will go? No one is aware of. And no one has a right answer for this. So engaging them in the life learning activity. Beatrice, I would love to hear you at last as a vote of thanks, and you need to conclude. So get ready with that. Before that, there is a one line question. In a single line, if we have to define, this is the best solution. I would love to hear from each one of you a single line solution. This can take the stress out, or this can be one of the small step. Dr. Chand Trehan was saying awareness, we have started it, but how far we are going to take it. So one sentence, Dr. Chand Trehan, if you have to say in one line.
I would suggest that we have to encourage the children to learn to add value to their personality. That means create a hobby, which is very important, because when they're alone, it's only a hobby which can keep them happy. So creating value to the personality is something as adults we have to encourage.
India is known for value education. All historical evidence of India and history is full of the values, starting from our Vedas, starting from our ancient universities. So Brazil, Professor Rezane, one sentence advice for the children. Single sentence.
Facing the problem. Parents have to face the problem to helps their children to face the problem.
Great. Moving to Ma'am Maria. If you are audible, single sentence solution of child behavior. Should I ask to unmute? Yeah, please. Amy, your closing sentence.
Yes, I would like to say that this pandemic is to be taken up not only as a challenge, but rather as a blessing as well, as an opportunity. Now, intrapersonal skills, interpersonal skills, adaptability to the change, and positive affirmations that I'm having the time and the availability of different resources to master my various skills. If this kind of teaching and grooming and help, hand holding we could do with our small children, and if we could train our bigger children for that, that is the lifelong solution. So adaptability, what I would say, is the major and most required skill.
Thank you. I think very well said.
Thank you.
Ma'am Maria, am I audible to you? Your single sentence, would you like to say something?
I don't have a solution about this problem. I think this problem terrible for children. My grand I have children.
If I take from you, this
Yes,
problem has no
COVID,
solution.
the mental very bad.
Okay, you can speak, then Beatrice can translate. Beatrice, coming to you. I
Okay.
wish you happy birthday to you, and this credit goes to her because she was the one who started this research. Today we are discussing this topic. At least we are trying to find out.
Ok. Beatriz diz o seguinte, que eu penso que
Oh, no. I can't hear Dr. Maria Emilia, Mr. Singh.
COVID, essa pandemia afetou muito a...
There is some
But she thinks the pandemic affected very hard the children. That's what I could hear from her.
Okay, great. So at closing, I would like to convey my greetings to all participants. And I think if we have started this talk, today or tomorrow we'll find out the solution. हिंदी में कहते हैं कि समस्याएं तो वो हैं जो घर बैठ के लोग सोचते हैं. जब आप घर से निकलेंगे, it is being said in Hindi कि once you come out, then you try to find out. So first step is getting into the problem, facing the problem. It was rightly said by Professor Rajani. Beatrice, your vote of thanks and gratitude to you. This was your initiative. She has completely planned India and Brazil 1 month calendar. We will be meeting you once in a week with different topics and talks. So once again, wish you happy birthday to you. And
my pleasure.
Inviting you for vote of thanks.
On behalf of the entire GEL family in Brazil, I say thank to you, Mr. S.K. Singh, founder and chairman of Global Ed Leaders, for believing in the possibility of carrying out some projects and taking the name of this giant organization to the population of Brazil. Thanks to the renowned speakers and panelists today, I also say that the younger and the children, the greater the affective and the emotional connection, not measured by words, but by gestures of love and affection. And they easily see that parents are less available and more concerned about the pandemic. Children realize this because it's an absolutely unprecedented situation for everyone. Thank you, everybody, for participating, and thanks for GEL for everything.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor Rajani. Thank you, Beatrice from Brazil. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you, Richa. Thank you, Madam Maria. And my two special speakers from India, Dr. Chand Trehan and Bimi Joli. And of course, thank you, Sarita. Thank you, one and all viewers. As it has been rightly said by speakers and panelists, we have to create awareness. We have to engage ourselves with the children. And at last, this is an opportunity for all of us to enjoy love, care, and concern of the family. Together we can, nothing is impossible. Today we have started and tomorrow we will reach to our destination. GEL is always there with your happiness, good gesture, and your presence. So once again, thank you one and all, those who are on the screen and those who are going to watch this program on social media. Thank you. Hope to see you soon on next Friday. Thank you, Brazil.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you,
so much.
India.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Happy birthday, ma'am. Have a great time.
Yes, happy birthday.
I think you all can share your words